Yeah, we're starting. All right, hey, this game's good. Let's play it. Oh. Oh, my mouse has to be on here. Weird. Emulators, huh? There. Wait, hold on. Gotta get into here. Make sure it's on auto. With my GameCube controller. No, no! No! This is like when you start games now.
Yeah, I know.
You're infecting me with this bullshit.
Excuse me, no. You did this to yourself. I am just present.
Oh. Oh, man. Alright, hey, let's start the fucking game.
Ignorance is not contagious, Patrick.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation.
Here's a question. Why does a small suburb have like a special
thanks
unit?
to the efforts
So,
of Stars members Chris Redfield and Jill
Game is really quiet.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
What's the volume, guys? Sound is fine for me. It's fine.
Consensus is that it's fine.
Turn up just a little bit. So, this is one of those things that it's like, oh, shut up. Because RE1 was about the mansion, and they just needed a paramilitary squad.
Yeah.
And they never really thought all that hard about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to the fucking...
What we got here?
That's good old Leon. You go to a police station that appears to have maybe 35 cops for the entire city. And they had a special military unit. Basically, as the games have gone on, Raccoon City has become larger and larger in retrospect.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Well, it says a small suburb. Is it no longer a suburb? Is it like a...
Like in the RE2 remake trailer, you can see skyscrapers.
Huh.
If you're looking for
Mess.
consistency
What could have done this?
in a storyline,
This is not the
this
place
is
for me.
not the one. And this comes from a place of somebody who has devoted way too much time and energy to memorizing nearly every single part of every single game.
Right.
Don't move.
So, here's a question. Resident Evil Raccoon City is quarantined at this current time by the U.S. military.
Right.
But Claire and Leon drive right in.
Yeah, how?
Shut up. Because that detail was only added in RE3.
What's up with that guy?
But they couldn't fix it. Whoops.
Huh.
And if Leon's supposed to be a rookie coming to the RPD for his first day, how come he's the only character in the entire game that has that uniform?
Don't shoot!
Get down.
Wait, that uniform in particular?
Yes.
Stay out here. Head to the
His is
police
the only
station.
uniform that
You'll
looks
be a lot
anything
safer.
like that at all.
You know what? Maybe it's because they were pranking him and they're like, he's gonna think he's wearing the real uniform, but this is just some nerdy costume.
Yeah, maybe. Why was Leon so late? Well, in this version, the original, he slept in late partying in
Seriously?
New York because
Seriously?
he's from New York and he drove like 17 hours to be here, but he's not tired.
What's going on?
Wait, is
I
Raccoon
arrived
City in
town,
fucking Jersey?
And the whole
Who knows?
place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First day on the job.
Job.
Great, huh?
Name's
Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I
Claire,
played this game too much.
Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
Game audio is now too loud. Just put it back down to the settings I started at.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure.
Now, see that
There's
shit
a gun
behind them?
inside.
Better take it with
What shit behind them?
Didn't like a car just explode or some shit?
So this is the start of Leon's career in the worst driving ever.
Yeah.
Every time he gets into a car, he's like Joseph Joestar.
Oh.
Every time he drives something, it dies.
Yeah.
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us!
It was the guy who got bit earlier in the cutscene. So the weirdest part about the zombie that attacks them in the car is that it's Leon's model. Just
seriously?
zombied up. It has identical hair and an identical face.
Oh, wow.
It's fucking dumb.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So that's the start of Claire. So the basic deal with the two scenarios is in Leon A, Claire B, he spins the car around, and in the other one, he just drives straight forward, which means that's why they get out on opposite sides. So that's the only change, and everything goes from there.
Huh.
And this game, oh god, it doesn't fucking work. Why?
Did it take it a minute?
No, it's because the mouse has to be clicked onto the screen.
Oh.
Oh boy,
Super funny.
that's hilarious. That's the best.
Did you freak out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Freeze! Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a
I'm
human.
a human. Yeah. So if Claire comes in here, I was testing this earlier when Paige was here. She noticed that he goes, "I ain't got no clue, darling." Oh, gee, and he's trying to get in Claire's
going on in
pants.
Wait, this guy?
Yeah, this guy.
Hold on.
He's got all girly-centric
I don't have a
dialogue.
clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the
Wait a
entire
minute.
city was infested with zombies.
Why does he sounds like a Canadian here? So why does he sound all southern?
Because
when
that's
she shows up?
Kendo. He runs the Kendo gun shop, which is bizarrely got retrofitted into a bunch of games in which, oh, I thought there was something down there, in which he manufactures special arms and armor for the RPD and STARS units, which stands for the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. So the reason, by the way, earlier you mentioned, like, how come the small town has it? Because it's secretly Umbrella funded to clean up any messes that may arise. Oh, fuck, it's gonna be a bad playthrough today. Already made mistakes. Off we go. Is it Squad? I thought it was Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. Huh. I've been saying that wrong for decades.
What is it?
Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
Service.
Yeah, weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It's like I don't even know my own video games.
This isn't your video game.
It's my video game. I made this video game.
Yeah, did you invent the internet too?
I did invent the internet, thank you. So unfortunately, there's no quick reload in this game.
Really?
So you have to do it like this.
What? Why?
Because that's... Got both of those guys. So they're only dead once the blood stain shows up. So he's not dead. Hey, fuck off. There we go. And now he's dead. You can tell because there's a little extra burst of blood as they
Yeah.
fall down.
Aren't you supposed to conserve ammo?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you can get through this whole sequence without picking up any ammo in the first place. There's also a lot of ammo in the game, like a frankly absurd amount of ammunition in the game, way more than RE1. The deal is that nearly all of it is hidden in the environment and like more or less invisible.
Ah.
So you would have to know where to look,
Which you do.
like right here.
Ah.
And if you do this right, she doesn't turn around until right before you do it. Oh, fucking God!
You might want to check your health status, Shug.
It's a caution. It's a yellow caution. I can tell because he's grabbing his side like that. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. This game also has no quick turn. 1, 2, 3. That
And
should
it's
do
tank
it.
controls, right?
Oh hell yeah, it's tank controls. Oh man, please don't fuck this up on stream. This particular run. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
All right, I can get around this. Under an hour? I've never beaten the game under an hour. I've beaten the game in 2 hours and 4 minutes, but I've definitely never beaten it in under an hour. Obviously, the LP tax is in effect, so none of you can say shit about my performance. Ha 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 ha.
I can.
Aw. So the reason you go that long way is because there's 2 zombies to the left through the main entrance. Ah, good old front hall with, or main hall rather, with no staircase. Also, all of these doors are electronically locked currently. Every single one of them. So go here, grab this.
Is this the mansion?
And, it's the mansion equivalent. There's no mansion in this one. It's the police station. There used to be a museum.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was so grandiose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this guy.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
what happened?
About 2 months
Check out the
ago,
name on the locker there.
there was this incident
Yep.
involving
A little bit of a
zombies
JoJo reference.
in a mansion
Really?
located
Well, look
in
how
the
it's spelled.
outskirts of this city. Chris and the other
This would have
Stars
happened
members
if he was
discovered that
there.
Nope.
Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other
So kind of a
rooms.
quantum leap in acting and voice acting quality,
Take
in
this
particular
key
from
card.
Marvin,
You should be able
from the
to unlock
remake.
the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Go.
But
Just
just
go.
Fine.
Fine.
But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
He doesn't come back for him, does he?
Well, you do. You can get into that room eventually. However, if you listen real close, door's locked. Now to use some fucking 1998 PC shit. Oh my god. Let's use this computer. Yes, let's use that blue card key, thank you. Don't go through that door, which is funny because that's the first door you're able to go into in the new remake. But that area of the police station is too dangerous. That is where I'm going to put the crest key, sorry, the Pegasus key? Unicorn medal, in order to get the spade key. Is it spade key? Yeah, probably. You guys in here? I honestly forget. Now here's our first goddamn item box, which has nothing of value except a place to put this goddamn awful knife.
I thought you liked the knife.
Not in this game. It's abjectly worthless.
Oh.
And unlike the LP with Matt, I'm actually going to read these. It's the police memorandum. 8/23/1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with the 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor with the code 2236. Now, unfortunately, this desk is locked. I won't be able to do it later. Ruh-roh. Did you see that? Or some kind of spooky monster?
Oh, yeah. He gonna come crashing
Head's
in.
missing, and it was twisted off. But more importantly, 1. Oh, somebody gets 2 in their playthrough.
Must be old what's-her-face.
Oh, I'm thinking RE1.
These are lickers, right?
That's correct. Now listen real carefully to what he says. Oh boy. So, how do I deal with this? Back up. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And it's done. And a green herb, because they expect you to take a little bit of damage.
So wait, it said, oh boy?
He said, oh boy!
Why?
Because it's scary.
Do you think that's scary?
The liquor?
When the liquor going, oh boy.
No, the...
Didn't the liquor say, oh boy? Or was it Leon? What?
Operation report. The Raccoon City
Who says,
Police
oh
Department...
boy?
The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We've decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Oh, that's bad, Paige. That's real fucking bad.
I'm sorry. Was it fucking Leon then?
Yeah, it was fucking Leon!
Why did Leon say, oh boy?
Because
I'm
it was
excited.
a spooky monster!
But why?
Like, oh jeez, but he said, oh boy, instead.
Yeah, but he sounds like Mickey Mouse, like,
Do you,
oh boy.
do you think
the heart of the darkness?
You think the liquor
Whoa.
just goes, oh boy? Like,
I
is
don't
that-
know.
All right, security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced.
I'm not here to.
Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding this issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent possible seizure. So the explanation for why the police station is like this and why there's guns and ammo everywhere is that right before the outbreak, this is a museum converted into a police station, and they were afraid of some kind of terrorist incident, so they relocated all the ammo and guns to random locations in the facility. Now, we'll later find out that that was actually nefarious, but for now, it's like, oh, just bad luck. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate the ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable amount still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle.
So what battle?
With the zombos.
Oh.
Yeah. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by its missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers are, as well as their location, remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing new countermeasures to deal with this new threat. The best countermeasure against the Licker is to shoot it.
Question. How long has this been going on?
About a week. So from case 1 in the city to mass scale outbreak is a 3 or 4 days until there should be shotgun ammo here. No, that's B. Has been about 3 or 4 days. Oh, you know what? I should look at this. It's a fine place. An oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Now, luckily, Leon has this lighter. On the 27th is when everything just goes to absolute goddamn hell. Jill starts RE3 on the 28th. Is it 29th? I believe that's 29th. Him and Claire arrive on the 30th and leave on the 30th. And then I believe Jill leaves on the 31st when the city gets nuked.
Wait, Jill goes there?
Yeah, Jill's here right now. We're actually exploring the police
is that
station
in
at the same
3?
time. Yep.
Really? Jill is there?
Yeah. She gets here a day earlier though, and then leaves.
Huh. Someone says to check the door. Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? So I used up all the shotgun. Now I'm just gonna back up a little bit. So, one of the basic things that you're going to be doing a lot of in a Resident Evil game, particularly a classic Resident Evil game, is standing in corners and shooting at guys like this. Now, the reason why I'm willing to spend all the ammunition required to kill all of these, no matter how many there are, in this room, There should be... He should still be around the corner. No, there he is. Is because this is one of the most well-traveled hallways in the entire game. I'm going to be coming back here constantly. As a result, you can use the quick turn auto to make sure they're still... see if they're dead or not. Because if you do this and it still aims in the right direction, they're alive. Sorry, they're dead. But if, like, he was alive, I would just quick turn over to this guy. So this is very reminiscent of the Spencer Estate in RE1's first floor north hallway, in which it has this kind of save room here, and it also has a It has a safe room and a staircase that goes upstairs. This is a hub. This is the hub area of the early game. As a result, I'll be coming back here a lot. Therefore, I want those guys to be dead, so I don't have to fucking worry about it. To anybody who doesn't know, Ink Ribbons, hope you saved the game. Let's dump you.
Is auto aim on?
Yes.
Are people gonna call you a pussy? 'cause
Hell
auto
no.
aim's on? Why?
You kind of want it on. Alright, so this is... Over here, we have a dark room. I don't remember if there's anything. Nah, just the film development. Alright. Yeah. Let's read this. The Operation Report 2. Oops. That one didn't get replaced.
What?
Look at the pixels.
Oh, well.
Yeah, people are saying, and Amani is your boss mentions that auto aim in this game is essential. Because you can't see the enemies you're shooting at a lot, you kind of need it to fire at bosses that are off screen.
Right.
Operation Report of the 28th. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. That would be the place I was just reading about. We lost 4 more people, including David, the author of the former note. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there's no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of these creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Music in this game is so fucking amazing. The deluxe edition of RE2, as somebody just mentioned in the chat, is going to have an option that allows you to play with the original soundtrack. Just swap out all the original soundtrack things. It's great. So this is an area where Nemesis could attack you in RE3, right here. And here's where you solve a puzzle. Something's written on the mounting. The god of the sun and the god of the moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul. Come on. Oh, bye, key guy. Wonder what this puzzle's gonna look like in the new one. Love that goddamn noise.
Do you think they'll keep that noise?
I doubt it. They're probably gonna replace everything. There's only one noise that I want them to keep.
That brrr noise. Right?
No, the valve handle. It's this hyper iconic. It's a public domain sound of a valve getting turned, and you'll see it in about 15 minutes. It is hyper iconic. It is like so distinct. And now I have both red jewels. Good for me. Alright, 5 guys in here, right? Now the guys with the hats are often tougher for some reason. And this is, again, one of those hallways that I actually desperately want to clear out. I really wish I had a reload button. A lot of the other games added the ability to reload with the press of a button like that. Oh, luckily enough. And... Are you done? Great. Oh, my memory on this is a little spottier than I thought it was.
That's okay.
I remember there being 5. Why is that? Is that a B thing? Maybe. So here's here's the reason why I put the other shotgun away. You find a backup shotgun in case you didn't get it from Kendo. Here is a first aid kit. And over here. So these are the desks of the Resident Evil 1 cast. This is Chris's, this is Jill's.
Really?
This is Rebecca's. And over here is Barry's, which is why it's covered in guns. And here is Wesker's. Now, Wesker's is interesting because if you search it 50 times, you'll get a roll of film, which is Rebecca Chambers from her high school cheerleading days that Wesker acquired somehow because he's creepy.
Wait, who?
Wesker has...
No, her.
Who's Rebecca Chambers is the medic, but she's like 18 in the team.
Oh, really?
And he has photos of her in her like high school cheerleading outfit in his work desk.
Wow.
It's fucking sketch. Chris's diary. Hero of RE1. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that the Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. Looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to the case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. However, because he disappears, she ends up coming to Raccoon City and gets involved in this mess. This will give me the Unicorn Medal. Hey, Claire.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Right. So, fun fact, when you play as Claire and you do that scene, when you go to leave, there's a fax that comes in.
What is it?
It's about Chief Irons. Ah, I need a spade.
Why doesn't it happen?
Because Chief Irons is related to Claire, to her story and not Leon's.
I know, but you're still part of it, though.
Yeah. It's the timing. He leaves, and then
Oh,
the
the
fax
second
comes
he
in.
leaves in the fact. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not going to get the film, you crazy people. That door, by the way, never opens. Not once.
Huh.